Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be talking about the classic Resident Evil. I don't own an actual copy that I can show on camera because nobody fucking watches these and I don't get the fucking revenue to buy a copy. But what the fuck, guys? I do have four. Where's that? We'll just set that out. We'll call that a day. Yeah. It's not the original, but it works. Resident Evil is a great series, and this is a great way to start that series. It's not the best, but it's also not anywhere near the worst game. It's top 5 best games of this franchise. Introducing us to the zombie virus of the franchise, or at least of the first 3 games. It is not Las Plagas, but it's pretty cool. It's not as good. Taking place in a mansion in the woods where you play as Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine. Chris Redfield is a pretty cool guy. He's a funny man. Jill Valentine is hot, a good protagonist. Overall, I mean, this game is good. You see the series just kind of start at this. It's a great beginning. It brings the entire game series. It's a great basis. The only complaints that I have with this game are yeah. I don't like fixed camera angles. That's like the one thing I can say about this, but still, that's excusable because it's just a good game. It's got a fun story. It's got some great gameplay. And while it's not my favorite, nor is it a lot of people's favorite, it's still a good game, and I feel like most of the community can agree on that. The original game is just some overall pretty good everything. This is, again, like top 5 of the franchise, not including remakes. Like, I don't know, it's not as good as like 2 or 4, but it's better than something like 6 or Biohazard. Overall, I mean, Resident Evil 1 is definitely not perfect, but it's still a good game. Uh, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and watching my other content. I've talked about Resident Evil 4. I'm pretty sure I've also talked about a couple other Resident Evil games, like 4 Remake, and I think also Code Veronica, maybe. I've talked about Silent Hill. Go check those out. There should be a playlist at the end of this that's got all of my horror from last year, which isn't as good made content because I was a bitch. But stay tuned if you want to see more Resident Evil content.